Oh yeah.
This is a space that is not recreated easily in the community. So we're really unique and campers feel so comfortable, the volunteers feel so comfortable, you get to be who you are. Girls Rock Denver is, right now, our main program is a summer camp for girls and gender expansive youth. We put instruments in their hands, they create bands, they write their own songs.
I think it's an important exercise on how to collaborate. Not all team sports encourage collaboration. Sometimes it's about mastery of a skill more than it is about what you create together. And I think this is such a challenging experience for our campers to start at the beginning of the week not knowing each other at all, to then ending the week showcasing an original song on stage.
The mission of Girls Rock Denver is to allow girls and gender expansive youth to take up space, to collaborate, to learn and be creative with one another, and really get an experience that is unlike any other summer camp around. You absolutely do not need musical experience. I have zero musical experience. I have a little bit of rhythm and a lot of enthusiasm. Camp Week is just an amazing magic bubble of a week. It's so incredible, not only for our rockers, but also all of our staff and volunteers. It is super, super special. Once the campers come in, we organize them into bands. They get to do instrument instruction. They get to hear local bands perform for them at lunch. They get to work on workshops like zine making or songwriting. It is all a collaborative process. So our groups that work together, they decide what direction they want to go. What genre are they going to be for a band? What does their logo look like? What kind of vibe do they want to embody? And so once they kind of have those ideas, their name and their logo, they get to actually screen print their t-shirts and really behave like they are fully in a band for the week. As somebody who has previously taken vacation to do camp, sometimes it is not as fun to go back to work on Monday morning. You have been in just a really special place with creative, loving human beings for a week. And even though you are exhausted, you are running up and down stairs, you might be carrying gear, it's very hot in this space, it's still just an amazing, amazing week. It's really special for me this year at camp because I came in as a band manager, and some of the kiddos who were in my very first band are full-blown volunteers now. It is so full circle, and it is so incredible to be able to have these lasting relationships with campers who then come back as junior volunteers, as instrument instructors, as folks who want to table and share our mission with the community.
I started when I was 8 years old, and then I did it until I was about 11. And I played a different instrument every year, and it was super fun. And now I'm volunteering here as a keys instructor and as a band manager. As a camper, honestly, I made so many great friends, and it really fostered my love for music in a really constructive way that I hadn't had before. So having just this open environment where I can create with other musicians and just be around people who are like me, it was just so amazing.
I was one of the first couple bands back in 2008, and I was actually 7 at the time, so I kind of snuck my way in. I've aged through every phase, and I now have been teaching drums for about 3 years and have been doing band assistant coaching and now like solo coaching. I joined the board and I've been helping put together workshops, so I'm like the director of fun. I gave myself a silly title, and it stuck.
As we're headed towards the end of the week, we're really trying to give them some skills and tricks, if you will, to remember their lyrics since they just wrote this song like days ago, and feel really confident for their show at Levitt. I can't wait for them to have that experience of exchanging energy with the audience.
It's like a culmination of all the hard work. So I love to see, like in my head, the arc of from kids that have never held a guitar before in their life, do a full like arm swing and be really confident.
I hope that if they hear a melody or something that it reminds them of this time where they were so encouraged and empowered. And I hope that's the legacy of Camp Ed. Yeah, all of our rockers can just walk away and be like, I can do anything I set my mind to.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.